So my friends, in today's video we're taking a look at the brand new JMGO N1. Now this is an incredible machine, I do have to say. It delivers that big movie experience, but it also does so much more. Let's take a look. Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell to get my next video first. So this is it unboxed next to the JMGO N1 Ultra 4K, and as you can see it's like the baby brother, but it still adopts the same incredible build quality and design. Okay, let's rewind a little bit and get it out the box. So it comes in a similar box to the JMGO, just a little bit smaller, and inside you've got your projector and you've got everything that you're going to need to set this thing up. There's the remote control, which is white and simple to use. Again, it's not backlit, but it's got everything on there that you're going to need. And then you've got your power supply to get this thing working, as well as a comprehensive quick start guide. Now, the gimbal design of these projectors has been revolutionary for me. I think they're absolutely fantastic. The balance and the weighted system means that you can have this at almost any angle, and I'll show you various options on that a little bit later. The light source on this projector is powered by a Malk triple laser, and it delivers an incredibly bright image, which I'll show you in just a second. Now this is only 800 lumens, but believe me, this is arguably the best 1080p projector that I've tested in light conditions, and I'll show you that in action a little bit later. On the back you have the attractive grille, and then just below you have your connections. There's just three here: a USB 2.0, an HDMI eARC port, and a headphone jack. Now to get this thing fired up, just place it down onto a table, point it at whatever, and I mean whatever you want to, and then plug in the power cable. I'm going to show you this in some bizarre situations a little bit later. Now the first thing I wanted to show you is the gimbal design. Now this is where you can literally just take the picture from a ceiling and then just drop it right down onto a wall or onto a screen, and it auto keystones all the way as you go. And as you can see, look how light the room is. This is in the middle of the day, and look at that incredible picture. We're projecting here from about 10 feet. Now here, on the right there, this is around lunchtime. There is no blind, there is no other anything to stop the light coming in, and I'm projecting just onto some kitchen units, and it's still delivering a quite remarkable image, which just absolutely blows me away. I've got lights above and also lights below. And now again, if I just want to slide this round to a different part of the room, then it will just balance it, it will auto keystone as you go, and then it will straighten it up, and there you go. I've dropped down my big screen in the living room, and now I can project it onto there. And again, guys, don't forget how light that room is. This is just an incredible little machine which you can take anywhere, and it delivers the most incredible bright picture. Now there are some obvious huge benefits to you as the customer. The fact that you can project this against pretty much anything, and you can use it even in the middle of the day. It means that you no longer have to wait to the dark of night. Here in the UK at the moment it doesn't get dark till around 10 PM, but you can still use this. If you've got a smaller area that you want to project against, I will show you that in just a second, it will also do that. But this thing is incredibly powerful, so you can be really confident that just because this is 800 lumens, it's still going to deliver you a bright picture. Here I am walking in off of my patio, and as you can see how light it is, and in the distance is this beautiful bright image. As I demonstrated with my kitchen units earlier, you don't need a kitchen to put this in. I've even taken this to the bathroom so I didn't miss the football. And as you can see, I'm getting an incredible image. And look out the window, this is still in the day and the light of the room is on, and it's delivering me that same picture. And again, if you just want to have it against a small piece of wall, then you're going to be getting here probably about a 40-inch image, and again, it looks absolutely incredible. So not only is it delivering a great image, but being just 7.5 inches high and wide, then you're going to be able to take this pretty much anywhere. It fits into a backpack easily, and here I've even got it projecting onto slats of wood, and it's actually quite watchable. So we've discovered it does a great job in the day, but obviously it's a projector and you'll still want to get that big screen experience. So it's got darker, the lights are dim, I've put it up to a full 100-inch full-size screen, and again, the picture image is great. This is how bright it is, and again, I've still got lights on in the room, so with ambient lighting, it works brilliantly, and it delivers a great 100-inch image from probably around 9 to 10 feet away. Now I'm going to show you how I achieved that on this screen because it's also got some clever technology built into it. But this is as bright as you're going to need. So this runs Android 11 and it's got lots of features in there. One of them, which I really like, is the zooming. Now here you can zoom the picture. You can see I was probably up around 150 inches from the distance that I've got the projector at. I can take it right down to maybe around 85 inches and then I can then lock it into the screen size and then just drag it across. Obviously you've still got the manual keystone and the auto keystone, and if you want to you can then save that picture memory and it's then locked in place and you can just go back to that later. There are also features like auto electric focus and also manual focus, and you can make focus calibration as well. So this pretty much does everything that the N1 Ultra does, but just on a smaller scale. Now I will be doing a separate review of those side by side, just pointing out some of the differences, and that will be coming up hopefully very soon. But what it's like for actually movie watching and TV watching? Well, this is just standard SDR content and it does a great job. All of the colors are extremely accurate and very natural. It's not oversaturated at all, and you've got lots of controls to tweak those colors as you wish. The N1 also supports HDR10 and delivers a great movie watching experience. Now, what about noise? Because fan noise on a lot of projectors is pretty big. So I've turned on the decibel meter and the projector is off currently. I'm getting a reading of around 27 to 29. That's with nothing on in the room at all. I turned the projector on and it does peak to around 35. So I thought, great, that's an absolute very acceptable difference. But then after I let it run and then I went into watching a movie, it actually dropped back down again. And so the movie was playing. Obviously I had the sound down of the movie, but the projector noise went back down to around 29 to 30, and this is probably the most minimal difference I've ever heard on a projector. Now here's an example and a measurement of the sound. So having two 5-watt speakers means you are quite limited in terms of the volume, but the bass is pretty good and it does support Dolby Audio and DTS decoding. The sound has been co-created with Dyne Audio, which is a leading Danish audio brand. But do remember you have the eARC port and also the headphone port, so you can set up the sound through another system. And in the menu system, you've got a few different options to have a different sound style: standard, music, movie and sports. As I mentioned before, the projector runs Android TV 11 and everything is there as is familiar, apart from the obvious, which is Netflix, but you can easily work around that by using a Fire Stick or using a third-party device. The electronic manual keystone correction allows you to drag the corners of the screen to meet your perfect screen size, and that works really well. There's lots of different options also in picture mode with different picture settings, and you can go in and create your own user setting, changing things like colors, color temperature, white balance. All of those things can be changed. So my friends, I'll soon do a head-to-head with the N1 Ultra 4K so you can see the full differences, but if you're looking for a projector that does an incredible job during the day and an exceptional job at night, then this little brother of the N1 Ultra 4K may just be perfect for you. It's the JMGO N1. Make sure you check out the link in the description. That will give you a lot more information. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really look forward to seeing you on the next.